Right now, none of us are excited about where we're sitting as far as we didn't get to come out here and do this first, which means we would have won. I think the biggest thing that I want these girls to hear and anybody at home, this is the right team to lead the Northwestern State Lady Demons. So we did not win today, but this is a process and this is a program, and I believe wholeheartedly in this group, and that's about where I stop there. We didn't play our best basketball, but we are a group of brand new team. We have all brand new kids. We played 6 months together, so we had to bypass on a lot of different things in the discipline area. No excuses. But you got to pick between figuring out how to jump stop, pass, fake pass, or put in an offense. And we chose to put in an offense. And I think the 12 wins that these girls earned and a lot more, they did a really good job. And so I'm disappointed in the game, no doubt. But I'm beyond proud of the program and these girls sitting to my right and to my left.
Ladies, when you look back at the season, obviously not the way you wanted it to end, but when you look back, how do you feel about setting the foundation for bigger things going into next season?
Candace?
I think overall, I feel like Coach said, we did build something special, even though we are a brand new team, brand new players. And I just feel like we have really good chemistry on. We just have to get it on the court now. And it's good off the court, but now we have to mesh it together on the court. And I think that we can build on that going forward.
I think Mo and I set the stage for the returners. We didn't get where we wanted to, but seeing the chemistry on and off the court, as CP said, it's going to be something special to look forward to next year. And I think they can go win it next year.
Like they said, reiterating on what they said, same thing. Being on the same page, it could have went a different way, We could have all just came in and did what we wanted to do, coming from different schools, but we all took 6 months to try to build something that they can build off of.
Candace, did you feel as if did you guys see anything different defensively that they threw at you compared to previous times you might have faced them?
No, the last time we played them, they started off in man and they kind of couldn't keep in front of us. So they end up going into like a kind of sagging 2-3, and that kind of rattled us. And they showed that again. And we talked about it in practice that they were going to throw it at us again. And we just couldn't get past it. They stayed in the whole game.
And Coach, were you able to make, were there any adjustments that you felt you could have made in order to, stop them, particularly, in the third quarter when you're held to just 7 points?
I mean, you got to be able to hit the outside shot. Best way to get a team out of a zone is to be able to hit the outside shot. Wasn't for lack of trying. We quite literally only worked on that 2-3, that sagging 2-3 in transition and the half court, and added a couple things. And to the point that I was actually concerned we didn't focus at all on man. And they came out and did it. We hit a few extra shots. That's going to pull them out, but we weren't able to do that. And we had 22 turnovers. We're a very quick team. We love to play in space. We like to get in and play a little dribble motion. And that's just going to, like I said, the discipline. And that's on me and that's on our staff to continue to grow them as basketball players, just that basketball IQ. And I think, to beat a zone, especially a sagging 2-3, it takes a split second to pass, fake pass. To square your hips up, confidence to, quite small jab step, catch and shoot, it's confidence. We tell them all the time, the number one game key for the past 7 games is believe in yourself. Number 2, trust in your teammates. Impressing upon them that not one kid had to take us on their back. And I think we kind of got into a few little possessions where I think we felt the pressure. But they did a good job. I know we lost, but we had 22 turnovers. So that makes it tough to get into a rhythm. And it's something that's been plaguing us. It hasn't been because people have run and jumped us, and that's just continuing to grow our basketball IQ.
And how proud must you be of your team? It's like, you knew that it was a big deficit going into the fourth quarter. They kept fighting as if it was still a one-possession game.
Every game. There's always been about 10 minutes in the game where we're not very good, and you kind of saw that. But I've also seen this team get down 10 and score 10 points in less than a minute and a half. So we're never down, we're never out. I think that's what makes us incredibly scary. On the flip side, if we weren't in this position, UNO wouldn't have been the team I wanted to match up with either. I think, coming up as the underdogs, when we're good, we're really good. And I don't think anybody saw the best of Lady Demon basketball today. But I think our entire program and all of our players need to hold their heads up because we didn't get the outcome we wanted, but there's so many positives to really to walk away with from this season.
Ladies, 2022-23 starts tomorrow for you. How optimistic are you to get back into the gym and start focusing on working to be here not only next year, but to come back start a little later, like maybe starting on a Friday?
Yeah, I'm going to interject on that one, and Candace can kind of chime in. You guys asked for 2, and I wanted to make sure I'm going to bring 3 because the girl to my right and to my left won't be with us next year. What we just talked about, and Jemiah had said it, they laid the foundation for what this program's going to be. We asked kids to buy in 6 months. Mo came in. How do you get a kid to buy in for 6 months? To be on our page for 6 months, run my offense, run my defense, my lingo, my terminology, and she did it. So she won't get to be here for that season, for that next year, but she will be an integral part forever in the Lady Demon women's or the basketball program. Jemiah came in. We brought her in mid-year last year. What a crazy year to come in. What a crazy year to not take a visit, show up to campus, never, from Dallas, went to Cleveland, came to us. Hey, how about, and then there's COVID. But hey, stay the pace, stay the course, do this. She did it, and she got better in a year and a half. She's only gotten better and probably played her very best basketball. Both of these girls put us in a position to win a lot of games, some which we didn't come out with, but man, they put us in the position to. So thank you to my right and thank you to my left. Okay. Candace, I'll let you chime in, but for a young lady that finishes pretty much on the floor every possession, I don't want her in the gym. These girls need a break. They need a break from one another. They need a break from me. I need a break from them. Okay. They got to rest their bodies. They got to rest their minds. Anymore, it's your mind that's going to play. We have skill. We got bodies. We got kids that can go. We got physical kids. We lift more than probably most people. They need a mental break. So I hope CP's excited and we take what we learned this season and maybe our buy-in. It takes a lot to be a champion. It's champion behavior in every facet of your life. So if you didn't at least get a couple extra hours of shooting in, then we didn't set ourselves up to be in the championship game. Now, when we can maturely accept those things and grow, then you'll see a different side of Northwestern State. But to Candace, I want you to take some time. Now you can answer his question about how excited are you to get in the gym tomorrow?
Well, I'm definitely going to take a few days off. Like she said, stay on the floor. Very exhausted. But really just looking back on film is what I can do, not being on the court working out, but like I can watch film. I can set goals for next year and just be better, honestly. But I'm going to take a few days off.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.